Hello everyone, this is part 2 of Lily's reading. Um, so I mentioned before that it looks like that she'll be seriously distracted on one hand with things pertaining to her possessions and things, maybe even not really budgeting the way she should be, making larger expenditures that she shouldn't make. Um, I also see some issues with regards to a man that she's being distracted with as well. So, but what the year will actually call for, it looks like, you know, even with well, the year will call for her to make a significant break from her usual, what she considers to be important. With the ten of spades, I'm thinking not just fear, but well, it is fear. I see that there's a fear of leaving some things behind. There is fear of, I can easily kind of sort of, well, maybe not fear, but he's enough of a highlight to warrant concern. The King of Spades, which was located at the bottom of the deck. The 5 cards located at the bottom of the deck. And the straight up with the 2 of Spades and the 5 of Spades, it looks like there is a lot of fear of moving on, a lot of fear of having to leave things behind. And that will be a big challenge for her next year. And, you know, so yeah, that's a big issue for the following year. I also see, I could read it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it will be someone in her immediate surroundings. But I do see indications of someone perhaps needing to go to a hospital for surgery. Um, which this is more so bouncing between the 5 of Spades and the 8 of Spades in her distraction cards than anything. Um, and also the 9 of Spades beside this Queen of Diamonds. Uh, let's see here. And this is, by the way, during the spring, when she could probably expect some of these the health-related things to pop up in her life. Next, during the summer, I see an invitation um, of goodwill and good faith coming from a person, and I almost want to, once again, I want to say school, but that could be, I always could assume the Ace of Clubs is school, but it could easily, well, with the 2 of Hearts, I'm going to go ahead and link it in with the 5 of Hearts to show him possibly as a job offering that she probably is looking for. I don't see it being anything too significant because the Jack of Diamonds falls on top. It's something that's probably entry level, and this will be during the summer. Ironically, probably the very beginning of summer, with the Ace of Clubs there. During the fall, we have the King of Diamonds, the 5 of Clubs, and the 4 of Diamonds. I see this as a couple of different things, actually. Um, on one hand, there will be a man who will begin an exercise regimen. Um, he may be a little older, and he may be a relative, as the King of Diamonds, or the diamond suits tend to be relative base. Oh, going back as well, she may find, again, I had read for this individual before, and we had a fun conversation about what was going to happen. Um, she may also, during the summer, hear news about someone being pregnant or a birth coming on the way. Um, just tossing that out there. um, so Lily probably would know who that is. Um, going back to the I also possibly see someone who's a younger relative of hers may um, have a lighter attitude toward education and school in general. I'm looking at the Two of Hearts, the Ace of Clubs. The Two of Hearts I tend to look at as being as children. Two of Hearts and Three of Hearts as children. Granted, the Two of Hearts tend to be, pre-child, but hey, like conception type of deal. Back to the King during the fall. It looks like he will end up starting a new exercise regimen. I'm not entirely sure how successful he'll be. Yeah, I just don't know how successful he'll be. There's no way of telling. Um, I also see, a I'm not sure. He might be a crafty type of person who tends to make things or build things. I see him um, doing some carpentry work for some reason, which is weird. Uh, Carpentry work during the fall. Um, down here, for the winter. Um, it looks like she will receive a call from a woman from her past. I'm going to say from her past because this almost looks similar to the distraction thing going on with the King of Spades. Um, she'll receive some sort of contact from him. Um, her, rather.